welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Tina with Hanging with Frugal Tina. So today we're going to do something, and it is kind of budgety because all my meals are budgety, but I thought this would be a cute idea. I'm going to show you 2 ways to use store-bought meatballs. You can use your own. In one of mine, it would be a good idea if you had your own, but I don't, so I won't. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to show you 2 ways to use meatballs that maybe you've thought of, maybe you haven't. But without further ado, let's get it, let's go. Let's see if those pots, come on. Hey guys, I recorded this video a few weeks back before I got sick. However, I'm still not able to return as my mother is not doing well, but I just wanted to throw this video up there. I'll see you guys real soon. All right, here we go for the meatball sub skewers, but we're going to make them garlic butter ones. This would be better if you had homemade ones, because then you could stuff it with the mozzarella, not just sprinkle some on the top. So what do you need? You need meatballs, mozzarella cheese, skewers, some garlic of some type, I don't care, garlic powder, garlic or fresh garlic, whichever, some butter. In our case, we have country crock vegetable spread because of allergies in the house, some pizza sauce, and some pizza crust. I do make my own pizza crust, but for this one, I just want to show you how you could do it easily. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out that pizza dough and get to cutting it. All right, so we're going to open up our pizza dough, and hopefully it doesn't pop and scare the you-know-what out of me. If you keep them in the refrigerator right up till the time you use it, it doesn't usually pop, but then it's harder to roll out, so that is what my issues are. All right, it's open now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out, and we're going to roll it all the way out, and then we're going to cut strips out of it. Wait. There you go. Now I'm going to make this a little bit thinner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a little tiny bit of flour and sprinkle it over top just so it can roll out with my rolling pin. And I just rub a little bit on there. And you could just roll it out however you want. Just get it just a little bit thinner. Okay, so I rolled it out. What I did was I used my sheet pan just to clean up the edges just a little. Just so I can get straight lines. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cut strips of dough. Just like that. And you could also use anything you'd like to make it straight. It doesn't have to be straight. It's dough. It's not that serious. But if you want it, just put something down and boom. If you're anything like me, I zoop, zoop, zig, 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 dag. And then that's that. Oops. See, I already did it. So we're going to cut those into little strips. We're going to do that all the way down. Before we start the next step, I'm going to make some garlic butter. I'm just going to mix some of this garlic powder in with the butter and melt it. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Melt it in the microwave. That's all I'm doing. All right, depending on the size of your skewer or who you're feeding or how you're feeding, you're going to take some meatballs out. Now, I warmed mine just a little bit because they were still frozen, but I couldn't get the stick through because I tried one real quick. But if you have them at room temperature, that's fine. So what I did, or what I do, whatever, is you take this. Now, I have it cut out thinly. Maybe I did it too thin. I don't know. But what I did is I take it and I kind of roll it. Just a little bit so it's easier to handle. If I didn't roll it out so thin, it might have been a little bit easier to handle. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your meatball and you're going to zigzag the meatball right through, like that, like so. I took my last one and I just wrap it around and pinch it together like that. Take your skewer and shove it right in through the dough, through the meatball, all of it, all the way up till the end. Okay? And you could spread them out as far apart as you want, as close as you want. I'm just moving them down to stick a little bit. There you go. And I took the last of it and I just kind of twirled it around the top of the skewer and then hooked it on. Just like that. And then you put that onto my well-loved pan. We just pick it up and put her right down. Boom. Just like that. Continue on that process. 5. Zig-a-da-zag. You could cut these shorter if you like as well. I just needed a way to handle it. And that was the best I could do. Boom. Boom. And then shove it through. That simple. When we get to the part where we're going to be adding the garlic and the butter, I'll come back. And I'm just gonna finish these up really quickly. All the way done. All done. On to the next one. All right, well, that's what it looks like. I stopped because I was running out of meatballs. But, yep. Let me turn that a little bit. There we go. I want to give them room to grow. But now I'm going to take the garlic butter that I made. And we're just going to put it on there. All right. I had to put my butter in a bowl because it was starting to get a little bit hot. So all we're going to do is we're just going to brush this right over top of the garlic butter, right over top of everything. And then we're going to pop these bad boys in the oven and wait for them to get almost done, and we can put a little bit of cheese on them. But that's it, right there. Let me finish these up and we'll start on number 2. Just brush it right there. Okay. I can't reach the other 2, but I'm going to move them over here, and in the oven they go. Garlic butter. In they go. Okay, here we go for the second one. We're going to make meatball sub cups. You're going to need meatballs, some mozzarella cheese, some pizza sauce, and a pizza crust. Okay, on to number 2. That's a little bit of dough I have left from the last one. I was running out of meatballs. I'm going to get this out and roll it out just like I did the first one. All right, so what you could do is maybe not use pizza dough, but you can use biscuit dough. So I have enough to make 20 biscuits. Or 20 cups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my little glass bowls here, and I'm going to cut out as many as I can and see how that works out. So let me cut one of those out. We'll see if it's the right size. All right, so I made one just to make sure it works. I took my little bowl and pressed it down good. Doesn't have to be perfect. Hold on. Just has to be able to get out. Okay? So you take your little round, or your biscuit if you have one. Right there. You take your little cup thing. Oh, you know what? I forgot to spray the pan. Okay, so it's all sprayed in. You take your little cup, your circle, whatever, drop it down. Take a little bit of the pizza sauce. I have a tablespoon here. Put some of that in there. Take the meatball. Stick it down in there. Cover it up with a little bit more sauce. Just finish it off. I didn't even use a whole tablespoon of the whole thing. And then we're going to add a little bit of cheese. That's it. Boom. I'd show you another, but I kind of keep moving them back and forth. Take it out. Back in she goes. Plop it down. A little bit of sauce. A meatball. Another little bit of sauce. And a plop of cheese. And I'll show you how I'll finish these off when I'm done. All right, so I got a little sloppy at the end. But that's all right, it'll still taste good. I'm gonna put some Italian seasoning on it. Just sprinkle it across the top. And in the oven, these are gonna go until they're ready. That's it. Now it's gonna smell like a pizzeria in here. There you go. In the oven they go. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do before everything comes out of the oven is I'm gonna warm up some of this pizza sauce. Now I only used maybe a quarter of the jar in making those others. I'm sorry about the air fryer if you hear it in the background. The French fries are cooking. So I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put some wax paper over it and heat it up in the microwave. All right, out they come. Now you could baste these and put a little bit of cheese on top. I can't do that because of Eric. Well, I guess I could. I could take some off, but I'm not gonna. So we're just waiting on the other stuff to get out. We're gonna heat up the sauce and show you what it all looks like put together. Okay, I changed my mind. I figured I'd show you on two of them because nobody wants sauce on there, so I'll do two this way. And then we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese down on top and throw it back in the oven right before I eat it. I'm gonna give it a minute before I add it, let them cool. Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's just do it. Let it melt. There we go. We'll put those back in there and let them do their thing. Again, sorry about the air fryer. There we go. In they go. There they go. I did leave them in just a minute longer than I wanted to. So I took a couple, put them back in, and I'll show you what they look like. Just a minute. And there's my plate. She's looking yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna meet you at the table.
If you get any benefit at all from my content, you can help me out by clicking like, share, commenting, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video.
We're at the table. I got way more than I can eat. Eric didn't want cheese on his meat stick. Now, either you could take your fork and go like this and push it off, or you can, let me take that little piece. I overcooked it because I got tied up on something else and I kind of overcooked it a little bit. Just take it and dip her in. Take that end piece off. I overcooked yours too. Just for that. Yeah.
Take it off?
Yeah, just pull it off. Yeah. Now do the other. Eat the other one. So you good. Like this. Oh. So you can dip it in. All right, I'm ready. If you're ready, let's try these meatball things. That's yummy. You like that? I ate the whole meatball, so I'm trying to chew it up.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. It's basically the same thing because it's just in a different form, but it's the same thing. There's mine. I'm gonna give it a dunk even though it's already in there. You ready? Now, they taste the same. Which would you prefer? On a stick or in a cup? The stick? Yeah. They're easier to make. I got sauce all over me, I'm sorry. It's easier to make, but I like the cup myself. Kind of cute. I mean the stick. Wait, which one did you say you liked? Yeah, okay, I got confused. All right, let me get everybody else fed. There's 10 of us tonight, I think. So I'll tell you what they think about it at the end. Bye-bye. Dinner's over. How'd they like it? Boom. They ate it all. There were in total 13 skewers and 24 of the cups. And French fries. They ate every last bit of it. So of who's left, I'll have them come over and say what they thought about it and which one did they prefer. Even though it's the same thing, one had more sauce than the other, but we'll see what everybody thinks. So, Aiden is first. Aiden, what did you think about dinner? And which one did you like best, the skewer or the cup?
I really loved dinner and I liked the cups better.
Okay. Eric? Same question.
I really liked dinner. It was amazing. And I like the skewer best.
Skewer. Mr. Hiccup Boy. Nick, same question.
I like dinner and I like the cups better.
Right. Oh, you got through without hiccuping. Tyler, same question.
It was very good. I like the skewers better.
Blaze, what did you think and which one did you like better?
I thought it was really good and I liked the skewers better.
The skewers? Okay. Jesse?
Thought it was really good and I loved the cups.
Love the cups. What did I like? I like the cups better. I think because it was more saucy and I didn't have to dip it, I think I preferred the cups when all was said and done. All right, well, there you have it. I hope you try it. I hope you like it. Leave me a comment. See you later. Bye.